Okay. So as a rescue and recovery, what were your job duties, if you don't mind telling me?
Um, Generally, it was just to help people in any way we could. People that were under serious injuries, people that needed a hand, people that were dead but not really and still could be saved, people that still had a pulse. We'd try to help them out in a timely manner. But
Uh,
resources became really low, and
so like an
you
aid
know,
worker.
kinda. I mean, we're not like outreach rescue generally.
Yeah.
We're sort of like a regular government-run ambulance service.
Yes. And as far as rescue and recovery goes, you do hold joint operations with the APD, correct?
Well, not
Occasionally?
necessarily. We were an independent. We were supposed to be an independent force. We were for neither side.
But obviously APD and R&R work for the same Altus government.
I mean, yeah, but it was two completely separate branches. Still is, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And as far as interaction with the APD, how does that go? You guys provide services for APD members?
If there is a major crisis sort of firefight thing going on, and the APD called upon us, we would generally be told to stay outside, and we were kind of forced to listen to them because, as you said, we were
Okay.
under the same
Under the
organization,
same
sort of.
jurisdiction. Okay.
Yeah. That
I
makes
see.
more sense.
All right. So as far as that goes, I do have another question for you. Now, you've heard of the tribes Mayhem and Titans, correct?
Yeah, I know a little bit about them.
And you do provide services for them, correct?
Um, well, yeah, back when I was in
When they
rescue
request?
and recovery, yeah, we were, well, like I said, we were an independent faction, you know, sort of thing, so it wasn't like we were for either side.
Do you know a man in rescue recovery by the name of Jackson Teller?
Yeah, actually, was, I worked with him on an operation that was out at sea once. He helped out a lot in that.
Okay, and you do this, so this Jackson Teller man here, do you have contact with him currently?
No, it was just sort of like we worked together and that was it. I think he gave me his phone number at one point, but I lost it.
Okay. I mean, Jackson Teller, we've had multiple run-ins with him. I don't recall having any run-ins with you, but as you said, you do provide services for the tribes Mayhem and Titans. Now, we're part of a tribe that's currently warring with both those tribes. And basically what's going to go down here is you are providing services for our enemy, so we're going to treat
Well,
you
like
as
I
an
said,
enemy.
we didn't, you know, that's not something I do anymore. Something I did before.
Correct.
And we would provide
Did you,
services for you as well. We were not really for anybody. So that's the unfortunate part of that.
after leaving rescue and recovery, did you visit a church anytime between here and now? Between leaving and now?
Yeah, I didn't.
You have not. So you haven't repented for what you've done. That's what you're telling me, correct?
I'm not, I mean, I'm not really that type of a person, you know? Understand
Okay,
different
so you're
personalities.
telling me you're a disbeliever?
I mean, believer in what exactly?
In the one and only.
The one and only what? You still have yet to tell me.
The one and only. The Most High.
Hmm. And that's why I kind of disbelieve in that, you know? It's not really something you can prove.
Okay, so you're a disbeliever.
You still haven't said
Alright.
disbeliever and what? It's like you're trying to say a sentence and then it just sort of ends.
You're simply disbeliever. Just as simple as that, my friend. As for the other man in this vehicle, Titanic, do you have anything to say? Are you on the same boat as my man, TJ Wolf here?
I don't know, man. I just sell weed.
You sell, okay, so you take part in selling illegal drugs, illicit drugs that hurt our community, correct?
Yeah,
what you do?
that and platinum.
As the
That
living?
and platinum bars.
And platinum bars, which are used to construct the ghost hawks that rain bullets on our villages. Okay, I've heard enough from both of you, and from consensus of our elders, you know, a long time ago we issued a verdict that anyone that aids our enemy or conducts an illegal business like you, Titanic, is worthy of being killed.
Now, that's not entirely fair, and if you would allow me to explain my case, I would explain my reasoning why.
Give me one reason. Go. Quick.
Because we aided you as well. And like I said, well, I aided you. I'm not going to speak for this guy. We were not for anybody. We were not on anybody's side. We just wanted to ensure everybody lived, you know, for the safety of everybody. We wished fighting between you two would stop, but it seems like you guys have had it out for each other ever since. We were not for you. We were not for them, and we were not for you. We just wanted to help people in general. We didn't see factions or military powers as separate. We saw people, and we saw people in need. So, we helped. And I don't think it's entirely fair for you to view me like I am on the enemy side, because I'm not.
Okay, what I say to you is what has been said for 1,400 years. There are two camps, and you cannot fall in between these two camps. You're in one camp or the other camp, and through your actions, you've fallen into the enemy camp. You'll be treated as an enemy. I'll give you an opportunity here, around a minute, to repent, say what you need to say before this happens. Okay. This way. We shall take him on the gallows. Where's the stairs here? Tony, where's the stairs?
These rocks. Make it a little glitchy.
Is this the way up? Alright, let's take him up there, yeah?
Hey, can you make this quick? I don't got time for this shit.
Your death will be quick.
Okay.
Yes. Alright. Alright.
think you gotta
Don't put
hit
'em
the
too
button
close
on
to
the
the edge.
side, man.
Don't put them too close.
Wait,
Put them
so
to
is
the
this
left
like,
over.
do you guys like
to the
ice
left.
this?
Oh, that's a close one there. Alright. Okay. Are you ready, Tony? This is the fate of everyone who falls into the enemy camp. If you aid our enemies, you shall be treated as an enemy.